the pelvic floor can be compared to a trampoline. So instead of thinking about it like something that is a muscle that sits there that doesn't move unless we ask it to move, I'd rather think about it like the black part of the trampoline that sits across, and then the pelvic floor muscles are like the springs of the trampoline. Our pelvis, the bony part here, is like the structure or the frame of the trampoline. These muscles always have a certain degree of resting tension, meaning that when we're sitting still, they're always a little bit contracted. Some people, they're a little bit contracted too much, they're too tight, too stiff. Some people, they're not contracted enough and they're pretty weak. So if we have too much tightness in the springs, which is the pelvic floor muscles in here, too much tightness out here in the glutes, which attach to the springs on the inside, those pelvic floor muscles, then if everything is drawn too tight, people can experience pain at rest. They can experience back pain or tightness throughout. Hip pain can happen. If these muscles can't spring and recoil properly, we have leakage, urinary and fecal leakage, or sexual dysfunction. In this system where we need to be able for the pelvic floor to drop and then come back up, back and forth as we breathe, as we cough, as we talk, all of those things, we need those springs to be calibrated to a certain degree. There's a range in which we can function really well, and we don't want them to be too tight or too loose. We're just trying to get these muscles to connect with our brain and contract when we need them to, relax when we need them to. We can also work on all these muscles that live out here, like the glutes muscles, everything in the hip, to help normalize tension here, to take any extra pressure off the muscles on the inside of the pelvis.